Hello there. Hi. This is Kevin Connor from the channel Kevin Connor, and I'm the creator of Digital Gator, and I'm here to bring another one of my lovely editing tutorial bits that I like to do here. Just just making a bit of a Super Mario Odyssey highlights video. And I figure highlight videos are like one of the cruxes of my channel, even though it's very random at times. But highlight videos are one of my favorites to make, and it's gotten a lot easier over the years, and it's also gotten a little bit more complex as well. So I just wanted to show you how I do my highlights. This is what you're seeing now down here is the raw cut of the highlights. Essentially what I'll do is, I'll get the game footage if I can find it. Yeah, I'll get the game footage here, and then I'll get my face here, and then I'll put my face like over here in the corner, and then I crop it and whatnot to I crop it to, make it a lot nicer so you're not seeing the whole freaking back room. I really need a new setup so that way I don't have that constantly in the background. But that's just how it is for now. Anyway, so you have all of this, which is essentially nearly an hour of footage, and it's not even synced up. Like, if we looked at this right here, I don't think it would work out so well. I wish I'd already started recording. Okay, so there's that. And there's the gameplay recording. So I'm gonna do a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. See, like, I'm already starting to do like my little sync song that I got from the Game Grumps, and which is where I learned how to edit a good chunk, but yeah, so like this is all just raw footage on top of each other. I haven't done any of the syncing yet, where I do like I do something on screen, and then I say it on here as well. So I'll say 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 as I'm going up and down, and then that will sync up the footage to what I'm doing in game. So like I don't, something amazing happens and then I don't have a delayed reaction, or I don't have a really early reaction. So anyway, this is 57 minutes. And this over here, if I can get my guy over here, this is nearly 15 minutes of that hour, all cut down, all synced up. And I also have my guy up here all ready to go with his border and with his crop and positioning and all that. So that's all mainly done so far. That takes about this was an hour, nearly an hour of footage. I have to rewatch it and make sure everything works well. All the jokes are good and so on and so forth. That took me about 2.5 hours, I would say. It's a fair bit, and so you might think that, oh well, then I'm done. Well, no, that's day one, which is syncing everything together and making sure that you cut it all down and it's a reasonable time limit. My times have been going down, like they used to be 20 to 30 minutes. Now they're 8 to 15 max. I don't like anything over 10 minutes, but sometimes there's just a lot of good stuff, or what I think is good, and I want to include it all for my lovely viewers to see. So anyway, there's also you might notice the game footage and audio have their video and audio connected, like it's all together. You'll notice that my video and my vocal audio are separated, like every single one. That's because I use a little sorry, I'm showing you too much behind the scenes. This is OBS to record my screen, and this is Audio Director. It came with PowerDirector, so I can record my voice and whatnot. But this little doohickey right here, Levelator, I literally just found out about this a few months ago, thanks to a content creator by The Odds One Out. He's an animator and storytime teller. Very cool channel. It's up to like 3 million subs. I love it. I went digging through his old videos, and he showed me this little doodad. And essentially, what it does is that you can drop audio, raw audio, into this thing, and then it will essentially process that audio and make this, which will essentially boost the lows without boosting the highs. It's free and it's freaking awesome. I don't think the people who made it can be supported anymore because of it, which is a darn shame. I would have paid money for that, because it saves so much time and having to, like, you know, have to meticulously go into it and then mess with the gain decibels. It's not perfect. I'll have to make sure I go in and go into keyframe and then volume, and then it's lowered by like -2 decibels. It does clip or peak a bit at first, so I have to lower it some. But yeah, anyway, that's basically day one stuff. What you're looking at is day two stuff, baby. For those who are watching, either it's family, friends, or people who are legitimately interested in what I do or how I make my own little video game Let's Play highlights, which I don't do any Let's Plays because that would be much easier and just, I don't know, boring in my case. I'm not as entertaining as people think I am. That's why I cut it all up to like shorten it down. So anyway, the program I'm using is PowerDirector 14. It's a bit old, like as you can tell. 16's already out, and they always push these freaking sales to make me buy it, but I'm not. I'm gonna save up for Adobe Premiere like a professional. And yeah, what you're basically seeing is it's just, you know, I've already got it all cut down. I could technically call this a video if I wanted to, but I like to add a little bit more flourish. I'd add little jokes here and there. I've got my tabs up here to add jokes, you know, like sound effects, music, some green screen effects, and I've got the assets all up in here that you can see. You know, some sound effects, some weird stuff like this.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just whatever I can think of. You know, some movie clips and whatnot. But yeah, so anyway, let's get into that. This is Super Mario Odyssey highlights with me, your boy, Kevin, or Digital Gator, whatever you want to call me.
And just, you know, whatever came along. This definitely be a third reason. This would definitely be,
you know, just talking about the game and whatnot. You can tell I've already done little edits here and there with my face cam there. So like what I do is that, like, if I want to like make a point or be a little super emphasize something, I'll increase the face cam a bit.
this definitely be a third reason. This would definitely be, this is a good game. You know, I'm liking it. You can control.
Right, and so, you know, I basically have clips in here that I need to do. So like this part where I'm talking about like controlling a dinosaur in this game.
You can control a T-Rex.
See, like I didn't put that footage in there, so that's what we're gonna do today. You're essentially gonna watch me put this stuff in here. I apologize. I'm really just going to be showing, not so much telling what I'm going to do, because I'm still bad at like doing these little tutorial things. But I hope what you find me doing is somewhat interesting. So anyway, I say that I can control T-Rex in this game. I'm referring to like in the Super Mario Odyssey trailer. I mean, you can do this in the game as well, but like in the trailer, the first thing you see is a T-Rex. And you see he's wearing like the Mario hat. Yeah, so that's pretty fun. Sorry, my phone just activated for some reason. Yeah, so anyway, so in here I say that, you know, oh yeah, you can control a dinosaur. So that's why I put this little note here saying insert T-Rex clip, play Jurassic Park theme, and yaw sound effects. So there's like 3 things already going on there. So first off, we have to put in the clip. And so what we're gonna do, I usually like putting my clips off screen, so that way it's a little bit easier to trim down. So what we need is we need a clip of the T-Rex coming in, and I'll need the Jurassic Park theme later. But for right now, I also don't like having the screen on my main screen. I usually have it on my second screen, my bigger screen, so I can see the preview much easier. But you know, I'm doing a show here, so gotta make sacrifices. And the thing is, like, you don't want the joke lasting too long, so I gotta see how long I want this to last. I need him to yell, that's for dang sure. I don't know if I want Cappy or not. Sorry, I'm being a little silent. I'm trying because I want the yell. That's for sure. I think that will be fine. I think we don't want to speed up on Cappy, so we're gonna cut that there. I have some shortcuts for these, but I don't have them all memorized. Maybe here, if I want to increase it, then I will. We're definitely gonna get rid of the audio for this because we're gonna replace it with Jurassic Park and the yaw scream effect. So let's see. This might be copyrighted, but I'm a free channel. I don't make any money off this, so copyrights don't really matter to me. Okay. I think that's good for what I'm looking for. Let's see. Alright, let's start a little before then. Get that out of the way. Alright, so we got, what is it, 12 seconds of this? Alright, and we have a 8-second clip. So, hold on real quick. I'm seeing the, let's see, freaking recording and audio behind me. It's actually somewhat, it's somewhat distracting. Anyway, so let's, I'm trying to sync this up. Alright, I want that, that part to come in a little before he screams. So let's see. Alright, hold on. Just a little. I'm realizing this might not be as interesting as I thought. But alright, we got 2 of our elements together. Let's get the 3rd one. So anyway, these are screams that I found online. I don't know where the raw files are. I wish I knew, but I'm literally using YouTube videos to find these, and I can't use YouTube MP3 downloader because that's been destroyed essentially, so I have to use I have to download the whole video. But anyway, let's see. I think it's the fourth one that I'm looking for. Let's see. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I don't know where this is from. If someone knows, please comment below. But like this scream here is like, that is the new Wilhelm. I swear, at least for this generation, because like, man, it is just so freaking good. Does it start here? Yeah, it does. That last part's not as good, but like it's the beginning that really rocks it. So we're gonna just isolate that. We're gonna get rid of the video, and we're gonna put you on 3 or 2, I guess. And let's see. Actually, you're not screaming there. Where does he scream? We need it where he screams. See, that would be weird if I put it there, but we're gonna get right when he's opening his mouth. And now let's put the whole thing together. Alright, that's good, but I need the music to complement the sound effects, so we need it somewhere else. Hold on. See, when that happens, that little ting, that's where it should be. So let's do this. Drag. Okay. Alright, I think. Alright, here we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's a little late. Hold on, it's not really helping me. I think. Jeez. Oh, damn. Sorry, I hit something else. I think we want it here. Actually, let's do that. Let's do this and do that. Okay, hold on, a little bit more. No, a little bit more. And there we go. Get rid of both those. Oh my god, that's too good. Oh boy. Hold on. Alright, now this is gonna be a thing where I have to watch it over and over again. So I do apologize. Alright, does it sound right? Hold on. I think I want a little earlier, actually. Sorry, this is kind of the thing. Like, I have a cool idea. It's a dumb idea, but I need it to be executed perfectly. So let's see. Like, I think I want there. Hold on. So here and here. Actually, wait, before I do that, why not just do this? Save me some time. Because that's cut perfectly. Oh my god, yeah. Alright, I think that works better. Let's just see it one more time. Sorry, I do have a thing for my own genius, like what was it? Narcissism. Yeah, I do have a narcissism for my own genius. Alright. Oh, brilliant. Love it. Okay, so we're gonna bring that all together. Gonna save the project. And so this is all over here. We want it over there. Oh lord, this is very small. thing. I hope I'm gonna be able to pick it up. It's so small. Alright, now... crap. It's not... There we go. Okay, so luckily I have an arrow for where I want it. Alright, I'm gonna bring it here so I can increase the thing here. Alright, perfect. And then we're gonna move all the clips so that way it doesn't mess. Because if I said move clips, well, granted this is there, so I don't know if it would have screwed up the synchronization that I have going here, because every single clip goes with the face cam. So also, you see this little peak here? I don't know if you can or not, but there's like a little yellow dot right there, and that essentially means it's peaking. Now, technically it sounds fine already, but just to be safe, we're gonna lower the peak just a tad. So we're gonna go over here, we're going to -1, and oh, it already stayed that way for the entire thing. Okay, that's good. So now that I moved it, the peak is gone because I lowered the decibel by a little bit. So yeah, so now this clip makes sense when I say there's a dinosaur in here. And we have our first joke for the video. You can control a T-Rex. Oh, I freaking love it. That's great. Alright, so let's see. The next joke that we have. So, yeah, see, you're getting a little bit of a tease of the video. Hopefully it's already up by now. Let's see. Sonic Spindash music. Okay, so for this little joke here, I'm introducing Mario doing like a little roll like Sonic does. Oh, this game. It's just so fun. It's just so freaking amazingly fun. Look at this. And do a roll. Eat your heart out, Sonic. See how I leave the clip going a little bit longer than normal? Like, it's a little awkward. There's no music. There's no sound effect. So we're gonna fix that. Should probably put it here because that's where the sound effect would go. So I put Sonic Spindash music question mark as in, do I want you know, some Sonic some sort of Sonic music, maybe Sonic X theme or something else. But for right now, we have the Sonic R sound effect. This is the only Spindash sound effect I could find. So let's see. We want it somewhere pretty early on. It's essentially just if we listen to it raw. Basically, it's just his spin dash, but it's a little loud, as you can tell. Again, if we open this, there's some peaks going on there, so we don't want to bleed anyone's ears. So what we're going to do is we're going to lower the decibels again. Let's see. Let's do it by... It's pretty loud. Let's do it by 3. That's a good bit. And yep. Okay, so when does he start rolling?
Get your heart out.
Okay, hold on. Alright, so he does it then.
Get your heart out, Sonic.
Yeah, that wouldn't really make sense if it started there. So let's have it about here. I wonder if that works. Let's watch.
Get your heart out, Sonic.
Kind of works, but it's a little loud because I can barely hear me talking. So we're gonna lower the volume even further. So let's see. Let's lower it by, let's say 10. Probably might have to be even lower, but we shall see.
Get your heart out, Sonic.
Maybe I should increase me, actually, now that I think about it. There we go. We'll just say, and if I don't really want to be precise, I can just, like, you know, up it, down it, whatever I really want. But, you know, just by moving it up. But I like to go into the keyframes and just being precise as to where and how much. But, yeah, I think that will work.
Get your heart out, Sonic.
So anyway, I don't know if I want to add music to that or not. I might just cut that bit a little bit. Anyway, so now we have the WoW green screen, and this is because at this bit I'm showing off the costumes, and specifically one that's super expensive in the game. From like collecting all the... Oh, sheesh, I forgot. So, alright, now I know why the timeline markers are a little off, because I put in that clip, and now they're all a little janked. But it's fine, I know where most of them are. You know, purple coins... Shorts. I already got. All right, hold on. Whatever I can. A little bit more context. Coins and just buying whatever I can. I already got the shorts. Are we gonna play it for this highlights? Maybe. Well, maybe we'll. God, if you haven't noticed already, my lighting. I don't have any lighting, so I just have the friggin' screen showing my pale face. It's. Oh, I need even freaking Cappy's not happy with my lighting. Just like, look at this freaking amateur. Anyway, so I'm not good at production. I'm good at post production. Anyway, so I have the wild green screen, guys. So now I'm gonna show you a little thing called Chroma Key, which is pretty easy when you have a black screen or a green screen. But anyway, so where do we want him? He kind of shows up late too, so let's just see. Are we gonna play it for the? No. I already got the shorts. I think there he should. Yeah. So I already positioned it pretty well. So what we do is we put the footage on top. Now we see a bit of a problem here. Is that we have basically the whole screen blocking it. I already got the shorts. Are we? Yeah. So play like for this highlights. That doesn't really work, right? So why do people use green screen? Well, because you can go into you can modify the video, and you go into this little thing called Chroma Key. Check that. It automatically does black, but what you really want to do is you want to take this little brush tool or paint tool, I don't know what it's called, and just select anywhere on the screen because it's all the same color green, all lime green, and you just do that, and look, it's my face. And what happens when I press play? I got the shorts. Are we gonna play it it's just on top of the footage. It's amazing. It's great. I love it. So yeah, so that's essentially what green screen effect is. I do the same thing with like my freaking might want to cut this out. I do the same thing with like I have multiple green screen effects, some of which I've gotten from generous creators. Sorry, I'm showing it on my second screen. Hold up, real quick. Yeah, so like I have these weird clips from generous creators who have rotoscoped the original clips out. Just put a green screen in the back. I freaking love it. But you can also do cool things like, explosion. Oh, wow, that was really cool, actually. I kind of like that. Whew, it's really crisp. Alright, I'm just screwing around. Yeah, so like that explosion I used a bunch of friggin' times. I also have like, cool anime powers like Chidori. And essentially what you do is you just click Chroma Key, choose any of the pure black you can find, and then you can have it on top of the footage. And I like position it on my hand and whatnot. I got the Kamehameha. That's just almost looks like a thruster from Iron Man. Oh yeah, this is my friggin' favorite one so far. If you've seen my Hurricane Well, you know where that's from. But it's great. Yeah, so I have a few of these green screen effects, or black screen effects, if you will. But yeah, so let's mess with Mr. Wild Guy. I honestly don't know what Eddie Wally. I really need to look up that guy and where he's from, because I just think it's funny, like, how he just comes in all of a sudden and he's just like, wow, like Owen Wilson. But anyway. I got the shorts. I already got the shorts.
Are we gonna?
I think we're gonna make him a little smaller too. So let's fix that real quick. When he goes into his wow, we're gonna there we go. So let's make him like a little smaller. Just maybe like not close to me right there. So he has like a little. Oh wait, actually, I think we're gonna want him like right next to the thing, so he actually looks like he's walking off frame. But let's see, because if I do this, well, like this just doesn't look good in general. Like he's
shorts. Are we gonna play it for this?
See, that doesn't look right. So what we're gonna do instead, we're gonna like snap reference. Thank you. I'm gonna snap him over here. Let's get him over there. See how far I can come up without hitting my border. There we go. I think that's good. Okay. So now that we got that done, let's we should probably increase his audio, because maybe he wasn't sounding 100% right. So let's just increase it by 5. It's a good bit to do. I'm gonna have him speaking at a part where I kind of stop speaking. Let's see. Yeah, so I think I want him like around here. Yeah. All right. Let's see.
Got the shorts.
Actually, let's see. I'm doing a show here, so let's kind of see how it looks.
I already got the shorts.
Wow.
Are we gonna play it for this highlights?
That's great. You can also kind of see, I don't know if Eagle Eye viewers can see this or not, but when there's a green screen, it's not perfect. I haven't figured it out completely, but you can tell there's a little bit of a box that's making the footage look a little bit more gray or darker looking, whereas if I had it not there, it's gone. I don't know if everyone can see that, but it's definitely, I can definitely see it, but I don't think people would mind. I'm definitely going to cut it so that way a little bit shorter, so it's not lingering there for so much long.
I already got the shorts.
Alright, so let's cut it before he gets to his head. So about there, and then alright.
And I already got the shorts.
Yeah, so like, see, I can already see it like snapping in. Anyway,
the shorts.
Wow.
Are we gonna play it for the?
Alright, and then he's gone. Alright, great. So, 3 second little joke there. So let's get the full joke for y'all. If you haven't seen the video, let's go. Just buying whatever I can.
I already got the shorts.
Wow.
Are we gonna play it for this highlights? Maybe.
It's funny. I've actually never used this joke yet. I literally just downloaded it for the video. But it's funny. I like that. I like that joke. All right, so let's see. Oh yeah, add flare. So this is just this is literally just a bit where Mario is dressed in his, like, comes out of getting dressed, and he does this little animation. Now the game already did their own little like applause and whatnot, so I don't really have to add any sound effects. I was more talking like maybe something like maybe fireworks around, just to show how good he looks. I wasn't gonna do any explosions. I think that'd be a little too over the top. Maybe, but be a little random. But let's see if I can find anything that can. Now these are just like stock effects that are on my editor, so I don't fully know what's on here. I don't even know if, like, is it good? Yeah, that doesn't look good at all. That really doesn't look good. Oh. So there's a reason why I don't use stock and I usually download everything. Oh well, whatever. I'll probably just cut that out. Anyway, let's see. Next thing is Mario Kart 8 scooter footage, because I'm talking about riding the scooter here.
I'm away, you tourist. Oh wait, I'm the tourist. Why is this game? Why? It's Mario on a scooter. I mean, it's not like we haven't seen that before.
So like I make that little nod to like we haven't seen. Well, it's not like we haven't seen that before. So I've looked up on YouTube, lovely YouTube, and I found someone just riding Mario on a scooter in Mario Kart. So kind of works with all I'm looking for. Yeah, so works pretty well. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that clip and put it on top of my footage here. Let's see. It's not usually that slow because I usually have a whole screen of just. Usually it's like it literally is just a whole screen of this, and I have my assets up here, and this is not super tiny. It's usually on my second monitor, but again, putting a show. So it doesn't matter. I'll probably fix this after recording this, but anyway. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have no audio here because it's not really important. Let's see, no audio. What I'm gonna do is let's see. Let's mess with it already. I'll cut it down afterwards. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna shrink it in size. I'll probably put it behind my face to add more to the aesthetic. Or actually, maybe I'll put it here. Yeah, that works a little bit well for the scene. Anyway, so we'll shrink it about there. And then, Chroma Key, we'll put a border around it just to emphasize further that it is a video on top of a video. What are the colors for Mario Kart 8? I know Mario's red, but I'm already red up here. So, oh, I know, light blue, yeah. I mean, that kind of adds more to, Odyssey's, effect, but, I think MK8 has this type of colors as well. I try to, like, incorporate, colors that I'm referencing to, like, videos or clips I'm referencing to, have the same, like, complement the color. Color complements the clip. So I like to put in this blur effect just to make the clip a little more, I don't know, pleasing for the eye. Let's see, about there. Yeah, that works. And that's superimposed. Alright, so like I said, it's like we haven't seen that before. I'll throw this clip on here. I don't know if that's the proper positioning I'll want or not. But yeah, so anyway, let's go down. I'll move this over here. Let's go down and see where I say, not like I haven't seen that before.
I mean, it's not like we haven't seen that before.
Okay, it's kind of, sorry, computer's trying to catch up with everything I'm doing.
I mean, it's not like we haven't seen that before.
Alright, so that's when I say it's.
Not like we haven't seen that.
Alright, so this is where about here is where I say it. So we'll pop the clip there as to where in the clip I want. Oh, hey Mike. Wait, it's on Steam right now? Oh. Good to know. I might have to join them. might have a future video in that. Ah, shoot. Yeah, this is a little difficult. I'll put my marker right there so I know where I want it. Because I kind of like.
It's Mario on a scooter. I mean, it's not like we haven't seen that before. On my way, peasants.
Okay, so I kind of like going in the air.
On my way, peasants.
Was it really not that long? I could have sworn it was a lot longer than that.
On my way, peasants!
Alright, hold on.
I mean, it's not like we haven't seen that.
Alright, yeah, that's good. Let's see, hold on.
I mean, it's not like we haven't seen that before.
Alright, hold on. Just trying to get my bearings here. Alright, that's what I want. That's what I want right there. Okay, so get rid of all this nonsense. by put over here. It's good to have those little. It's good to have these little markers here to for reference and for reminders as to what I want. Computer. So essentially, what I'll do is like I'll go over like a little section of where I want a clip or what kind of idea I have. And I'll add a timeline marker. Poopy joke. Just there, and just cover over it. It says poopy joke. So it's pretty useful. So now see my Mario clip is a little in the way of the actual Mario clip. So let me see if this works or not.
Scooter, I mean, it's not like we haven't.
Jeez, computer's trying to catch up. Let's go here.
Mario! Oh, a scooter, I mean, it's not like we haven't seen.
Jeez. It really doesn't like doing 3 clips at the same time.
It's not like we haven't seen that before. I'm away.
Alright, so maybe I should stop the footage a little.
Before.
Hold on.
Before.
It's not super annoying. It's annoying to me, but
I'm away, peasants.
hold on. I'm gonna watch it again.
Oh, a scooter, I mean, it's not like we haven't seen that before. I'm away.
Jeez, it really has a hard time starting three things at the same time.
We haven't seen that before. I'm away.
See that little last bit kind of bothers me a bit. So let's see.
Seen that before.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do an early cut there, as it just lingers on a little too long. Move all clips. There we go. Okay. All right. Now I'm happier. Now I'm happier. Like I said, after I do this little tutorial, I might go back and fix some things. You'll probably notice actually. I forgot to mention that all the footage, all the highlights start way over here. And why not at the very beginning of the project? Well, this is where I make my intros. I don't know if you guys like know what I'm talking about, but let's see. Like, I like to, you can't really be too creative with these highlights. Like I make these little jokes here and there, but I like to be a little bit more creative when it comes to what I'm playing. So like let's say for Zelda: The Breath of the Wild, this is when I really started like getting into being creative with my intros. So see, and that's a very popular video of mine. And so most people will know what I'm talking about, but ever since then, I've always made an attempt, especially with the highlight videos, to, do these little intros. Let's see, what's another one that I could talk about? Well, I mean, I've always sort of done them like with sister location as well. So, I've always made an attempt to do those, but, and especially with Metroid Prime. This one's, like, my favorite so far. It's basically like a teaser for what's about to come. That's from what I've been told from Matt Pat from Game Theory, is that the first 15 seconds are the most important seconds for a video. That's what keeps your viewers' attention. So you want those first 15 seconds to really be spicy, and that's why you see, like, some trailers, like, they'll show, like, the highlight of the trailer in the first 5 seconds, and then show what the trailer is, and then it'll start the trailer. Many people don't understand that, but the first 15 seconds are very important for YouTube viewers to stay watching the video. So what I do is I've taken the Russian Badger approach. If you don't know who the Russian Badger is, I highly recommend you look up his video content. He is a huge inspiration for my channel, but in fact I'm going to be making a Mario video based off what he does, but essentially he'll have those cool little intros to music and like basically make like a really cool teaser trailer at the very beginning.
So let's get on with it.
I know I'm a little late to the party when it comes to Star Wars Battlefront, but I wanted all that fussy nonsense to die down before I said anything.
So, but I don't want to make them over 30 seconds long. I try to make them at least 20 to 30 seconds. Sometimes it does go a little bit overboard just because I'm having too much fun. But anyway, what I have in mind for this is essentially what I'll do is I'll use Odyssey footage from the trailers and whatnot, and then just throw in this remix by the Living Tombstone of Mario Odyssey, because that is probably my favorite version of Jump Up Superstar.
It's time to jump up in the air, and your cares will soar away. And if those dark clouds start to swirl, don't fear, don't shed a tear, 'cause I'll be your one-up girl.
Anyway, back to this, and then I do the same thing for the end slates too, where I don't just cut off the video. You have to have like a 20-second end slate for people to, you know, have a chance to look at, you know, like I'll put the subscriber profile here, and then I'll put a couple videos here and there for people to, you know, check out for more of my stuff. But so like I usually like to put some music and a little razzle dazzle at the end. I don't work too hard on those. I work more on the intros, of course. But anyway, back to the meat of the content. You'll also notice that my markers kind of stop in between here. I don't know why, honestly. I think that's just, as I was watching this, there wasn't really much to add in here. It was more in this intro bit and a little in the end. But you know, it's whatever. It's not a huge deal. But yeah, so let's see. We've put the MK8 Studio. All right, arrows to show height difference. Okay, so here I make a joke regarding Mario's height with Paulina, which is she's bae. At least I make that joke in the game. Is that she's way higher than Princess Peach.
Baby, dance with me. It's like, yeah, come on. I know I'm like half your size. Yeah.
See, I don't really know if I need this kind of a visual joke, because it kind of already points it out right there. But I'm just going to add it for just more effect. So let's see, we're going to put an arrow on Mario. Clearly we don't need that big. So see, the peak of his height is like right here. I think it's about like right there. I don't know. I'll get to Cappy's eye. There we go. And then I'll add another arrow for the mayor, bae, Paulina. We don't really need to flip it. We can just rotate it. And there, that's the scale. Give me a sec. As I pause for water, I realize I may be pointing at our ass. Anyway, it might be even funnier just to put the arrow like halfway up here just to show the peak of her height. Yeah, I think that's kind of funny actually. It's like he's right here and she's way up here, Mario. Yeah, that's kind of funny actually. I like that. People might think it's a mistake first watching it though, but I'm here to show you all now. It's not a mistake. It's part of the joke.
Yeah, come on. I know I'm like half your size. Yeah.
I don't know if people are really gonna catch that. That's what I would call an unnecessary. Hold on, that's actually not perfectly aligned. People might notice that at the very beginning. So I'll keep it right there. Yeah, that's about it. I actually go on to say further that I'm more of a third of her size, but then I look at it more and it's like, no, it's like halfway. It's almost there. But yeah. Yeah, this joke is somewhat unnecessary, but you know, it doesn't. It literally took like, you know, a minute, like less than a minute. So it's whatever. Oh yeah, so now we're getting to one of my favorite jokes in the video. Shoot, is it? I don't think it's here though. Hold on, it's somewhere. Yeah, it's right here. Okay. So there's this really cool part where I'm just, you know, going in the air and I'm doing like these cool little jumps and stuff, and all of a sudden this happens. Mario's just soaring, flying in the air, and then I don't know why that was really funny to me. So like I had this idea while I was playing, like I should really put the Superman theme in. So that's what I'm about to do. We'll put it there though. We're gonna go a little further out just to have some space to find out where I want. And this time we get a little visual representations because I downloaded it from some guy called HD Film Tributes. He doesn't post anything now. His last post was like a couple years ago, so I doubt he'll mind me using his content, but I'm really just using it for the song. Now, I will preface this. I usually buy and download all the songs I use, but you know, sometimes you just want a little 5-second clip of a song, and it's not worth putting $1.29 into it. So I'm just doing this for fun. Plus, it's only copyright if you use more than 20 seconds. I learned that by doing this all the time. So anyway, and everyone knows the freaking Superman theme. It's not like they need the freaking money. So calm down. I'll support local, you know, artists all the time, YouTuber artists all the time. I ain't supporting this. Plus, I hate Superman. So anyway, let's see. What do we want? See, I need like the peak moment of this when he plows his face into the friggin' wall. So let's see. We probably want probably this. Hold on. And then that's when it's gonna plow his face. So we'll delete all that. Give me just no. Just give me that. Okay. Shrink down a bit. And go over here. And I believe it should be here. Nope, that's not where it is. Hold up. That's something else entirely. Okay, hold up. Okay, here we go. I think it's here. Nope, that is again another joke that we are waiting for. Alright, I'm confident. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so here we go. Oh, perfect. Alright, got it aligned to where I want. Actually works. Hold on. Let's get the full. Let's put it entirely there. So let's get some more context real quick. I'm sorry. That's too funny. Oh man, I usually laugh out loud like this. This is just. I usually just chuckle in silence, but. Oh my goodness.
Which we'll do right now.
Oh my god. I can't watch this all day. Hold on. Does it? I wonder if I should start it later. Because alright, I would like to start it when he gets Cappy back and then he ooh, maybe I should do a slow-mo effect. I don't know. That's gonna mess with the footage. Because if I do that, then it's gonna extend this all the way over here, and it's gonna mess with the sync. Might be worth it. I don't know. It works right now, but anyway, that's something else I'll do later. If I wanted to go into do that, I would just go to Tools, Power Tools, and then video speed. But I would have to measure how much this is. So I probably make it a certain part. I probably cut a certain part and then make that bit start where this is. Make it 3.8 seconds, and then. But that's gonna mess with all of this. So then I would have to extend this out, select all this, and move it around and stuff. But yeah, well, I'll do that in my own time. Like I said, I still need to make an intro, so I'm definitely gonna be watching this over and over again. But yeah, real quick, let's just watch that one more time, just for funsies.
Just look at this friggin' city.
All right, that's good. I might want to cut that a little earlier, but that's fine. All right, next part is yes, my bleeps. So you might not know this, and family members, I apologize, but while I'm recording these, I like to curse because I get a little upset. Like for instance, this little bit where you're doing slots in order to get a moon, and you need moons in order to progress in the game. So what happens when I mess up this slot machine? Oh, it's heart the moon. So you might have heard I might have said naughty, but to further emphasize it, I like to use a bleep because I did cut out the entire word, sort of the entire word. I cut out some 80% of the word. But right now we're just gonna go find it, and this is also a good tutorial for people who want to use these in the future. So I like to trim it, make it fit completely. You don't want to use the whole thing, or else it just sounds weird. Actually, yeah, let's take that out for a second. If we put the whole thing here, it doesn't really sound right. So let's see, just go in. Yeah, and also you'll notice that because it lingered on to the next clip, so you'll want just for as long as the word is, I would assume, or else it just looks weird as you're still talking and it's still going. If you listen to the beep itself, actually if we go in here, it's really freaking loud on the ears, especially mixed with other sound effects. It really hurts the ears. So I'm not trying to bleed anyone's ears, so what I do is I literally put it to the maximum lowest decibel I can find, because it's a high-pitched noise and it will sound better at a much lower volume. So let's lower the gain and then mess with that, and now let's get some context. Let's get a little bit more context. You heard it, but just yeah, it's not. You know, it's there. It's not completely obvious, but you know, it's an effect I like because sometimes I find it funny. Yeah. So anyway, there's a couple more bleeps that I have in here. Most of the time I cut them out, but other times I think it's necessary, like for this gambling, whatnot. So yeah, the bleep was there. Let's see. What is next? Jurassic Park. Okay. So for this little bit, we have a not so friendly dinosaur chasing me.
Hey, Scooter, you know, this will be fun, right? Let's just go through some rings and oh my God, why?
So I just have this. You'll notice that I didn't have my face cam on, and I just let this clip keep going. That's because I'm waiting to. I wanted to put in the Jurassic Park clip over it. So, you know, I got my iTunes open, and I found OBS and did a little screen recording.
Back tremor is what it is. I'm fairly alarmed here.
And what I'm looking for is the part where Dr. Malcolm goes, "Must go faster." It's a funny clip from Jurassic Park in a very stressful moment.
Come on, we gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here. Now, right now. Go, let's go. Hey.
Alright, actually I just missed it. Hold on.
Must go faster.
So I think that's a cool little bit. I swear she's cursing right there, but I put on subtitles. I couldn't see her what she was saying, so I'm just gonna leave it in. I'm not gonna bleep her. I don't usually even bleep other people or other things in my stuff. I only bleep what I say because if family's gonna watch me, they don't care if a character, you know, curses or one of my friends curses. They care if I curse. So yeah. Plus, I don't know. I find bleeps funny. Let's see. So where do we want to start this? Alright, I think we'll start it here, because it's pretty quick in succession. See, it's 7... I extended my gameplay for like 9 seconds, and this is 7 seconds long. I knew it would be a little bit longer, so let's go back and find where we need this. Right here. Okay. Move it down and bam. There we go. And just like the Mario Kart scooter bit, we're gonna shorten the scale a bit. Of all clips. Alright, so here we go.
God, why? Must go faster.
Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to... So it's like, I'm going to have it like here, kind of covering Mario. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a little effect where like it kind of gets bigger over time. But let's see, so we want like about yay big. I'm also just going to have it like do a little rotate effect as well. I don't know why, just for funsies. Put border. I'll just have a red border. Why not? It's for blood or whatever. Let's see. Do we want to blur it? I think we'll just keep it like this. I don't know. Kind of Badger did the same thing. I don't blur everything. Though I might want to stay consistent. So let's have, yeah, tad blur right there. So we're gonna have scale and rotation, and then over for the entire thing, it's gonna do like this. Oh, that'd be kind of funny if it was like right there, and then yeah, there we go. Alright, so let's see how the full thing looks. It's gonna be a little janky, because there's a bit going on. Oh, it's probably good. Always save. My program does have an autosave feature if I don't save every so often, but it's good just to save anyway.
Let's go faster.
You know, it's not as good as I thought it'd be. So instead, we're just gonna focus mainly on this. Yep, that's not what I meant. Focus mainly on the clip. We're not gonna do any rotation. Remove all frames. Just have it here, and we'll just have this. Oh, object, right? Sorry. Just trying to center it. 5. Yeah, we'll have it there. Why not? It's a little below there. It's there, so then it's gonna be like a little bit bigger than that. Like right there. Maybe like right there, yeah, so you can see Dino. Alright, hold on. Let's watch.
Let's go faster.
Hold on.
It works pretty well. I mean, I could mess with it a little bit more. Kind of like track where he's going and like move the car like away from him. But I might actually just do that. But for now, that's how it's gonna look. It's a little too much, but again, putting on a show here, so we're just gonna keep moving along here. We got another bleep. I believe it's about here-ish. These don't have to be super toppy too. I'm just gonna go ahead and go back to the last bleep we had. Lord have mercy, I have to like freaking hover over it. Oh Lord, where'd it go? There we go. Alright, boop. And what we're gonna do is copy, because it's already got the keyframe set up. So I like to put them like down here. For the love of God. Okay, I didn't move the freaking cursor, so excuse me. And then we'll just trim to fit there, and bam, it's I got my words. Alright, so I'm gonna take care of the other bleep. We're gonna skip ahead a bit. And where's the other one? Not there. Ah, there it is. Alright, here we go. Have the freaking marker there so that way it doesn't freak out. Alright, and then it's not really snapping on. There we go, trying to fit. Bam.
It's gonna be hard. I'm gonna this up.
You couldn't say screw up. You had to curse there. Okay, so actually, I think we're on the second to last one, because then there was that, which was the Jurassic Park part, and then we have the final part, which is this little part where I basically let Paulina talk with a little subtitle. So let's see. Let's get some context real quick. Like I said, I think it's like right here.
Citizens, you should consider running for public office. If it means I get to date you, anytime, girl.
So like I just made a joke there, like she's responding to what I just said, because immediately after I press the A, she's like, anyway, so let's see. We want title room, You don't want the subtitle room. If you're using this program, you don't want the subtitle room. It does not help. It's very limited, and I learned that for the very first video I was making on here. You want the title room, and I made this little preset called default. And let's see. Speed up to fit. It's basically the same as trim. Put this here. Alright, and then so we're gonna have it in some Mario font that I downloaded. There we go. And she's saying so put that no, maybe not. Okay. And that's good, but let's see if we can put like a nice little border around it. Maybe some red to complement her dress. Let's see. Usually like blurring everything, but sometimes it doesn't look how I want, so maybe that's good. I don't know, it's a little too red for me. Make that a bit darker. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Okay. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna put a little effect here. It's a little fast, but I think it'll work for what I want. Okay, so what to do? We have a lot of text animations here. Not the best for freaking lyric videos, which that is a whole nother tutorial enough itself. Because lyric videos. I'm really tired all of a sudden. When it comes to lyric videos, I like messing with the presets myself. Not the presets. I like to make my own keyframes. So, you know, I'll put it over here, put it over there, mess with position, increase it, scale, opacity and rotation. You know, just put keyframes all over the friggin' place, but it takes a long friggin' time for a 3-minute video. Even a 1-minute video, it'll take forever. Anyway, I did this one little quick lyric video with this one effect. I don't think it was magnets. No, it was... I left. Or how do I... Yeah, because it looks like it's typing, so... Well, I don't like it flying in. That doesn't look right. No. Magnets. No. Frick. That's not exactly what I want. Yeah, pop-up. Pop-up's good. Okay, so that's lasting a little bit too long. Let's go ahead and see. That actually kind of works. Let's go in.
Anytime, girl.
That might actually work. I don't know. I would love to frickin' select this little clip and render a preview, but unfortunately, as I mentioned before in another tutorial vid, that my render preview is glitched, and if I do that, it corrupts the entire project. So, yeah, I think that is it as far as the effects go, and for my day 2 of post-production. So what I would do now is I watch the entire thing with all the jokes, and then I'm gonna make my my little intro tease, and then my end slate, and watch it again, make sure everything's good. I'll produce it, and then I schedule it for YouTube at noon 30. Although noon is not a good time, I'm realizing, to put up videos, so I might put it up at 2 or something. Just, I don't know, just a good time for people to... I try to notice what other content creators, when they put their stuff up, so I might put mine at like 201 or something like that, just so it's above everyone else's sub box. But anyway, that is all the time I have for today, and it's been well over an hour, so I am terrible at this. I'm sorry. I hope to get better at these little tutorials in the future. But anyway, so yeah, if you want to learn about game and vocal audio syncing and just everything else, I would highly recommend Game Grumps Grump Out Barry editing tutorial. That's where I learned how to do synchronization, PNG files, and keyframing. I could do that as well, but I'm just not... I don't have that kind of time, and I also just don't... I'm honestly just doing this for fun and for anyone who is seriously interested in what I do. I don't recommend these videos, though, because I will try to make a more... I'll try to make a more interesting and fast-paced tutorial that's not as rambling as this one. Because there's no script with this one, so anyway, but yeah, so that was the Super Mario Odyssey highlights. I might do some more flourishing from what I just did, so everything I put in here might not be in the actual video itself. I don't know, but you got the concept, you get the idea. But most of everything I've put in here is been used. We have check marks on all the assets used, so yeah, there's not a whole lot of assets this time. There's usually a little bit more, but that was mostly in the beginning. Might watch it again, might put a couple more things here and there, but I try not to put as much into the highlights anymore because it's about the highlights and not anything else. Any joke I put in is just for more emphasis. But anyway, so that is all the time I have. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Please subscribe to my main channel, Digital Gator, for content like this. Not from what you were watching, but the content I work on like this. And yeah, hope you had a good time, and hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye. Didn't do an NSYNC. Shit.